the further I've gone in life, the more I feel like the more and more I feel more burdened rather than fulfilled. So I think this next year for me, with some conversations that I've had, with Chris and Ryan and things like that, this next year for me is going to be pruning some of the peripherals and going deeper on instead of wide, but going deeper on the things that are of more substance and more important. Spending more time, intentional time with staff at the dealerships, and maybe going to lunch and like having conversations with them and get this for me, because of the life that I've lived we grew up and we weren't rich. We didn't have, everything we wanted. And so, as I've gotten older and fortunate enough to have things, I felt like, for a while, more and more, it felt like it made me feel better, right? It made me feel more accomplished. And the further I've gone in life, the more I feel like the more and more I feel more burdened rather than fulfilled. So when you start shelling off the amount of things and focusing more, less is more, that theory, right? And going deeper in, having deeper relationships. There's just a lot of things that, so my word for the last 2 years have been surgical. And I think this year, the word that just came to me is intentional. I'm going to be more intentional in everything. The kids, work. I'm going to be I'm going to put a lot of thought into being deeper with intentionality.